Hello everyone and welcome back to Crown My Run, and welcome back to my brother D Mills' quest to get back into 1731 shape. After an up and down few years with injuries, that PB seems so far away, but we all believe he can get back in that sort of shape. After his latest injury fiasco, he did manage to go sub 20 again on the 12th of October, but it was no easy feat as the 189 average heart rate shows, and he's back just 3 weeks later, this time trying to make a big jump up to sub 19. 357 average pace before, he's going to need 348 this time. Let's go see how he does. Up and away, and he's put himself in the fast lane right at the front and then overtaking the sub 20 pacer after the initial getaway. And in these early stages, we are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th position as we try and locate 348 per kilometre. A little bit slow going off the GPS on the bottom left, but let's have a look in a few hundred metres where it goes to. Is he being overtaken on the right there? Will we get a response from D Mills, or will he just let him go? Looks like it's possibly a goodbye red top, just for now at least. And not long after, blue top absolutely flies on past. Let's hope his ego can take this sort of mashing. And at 400 metres, pink and red top are easing away and blue top is long gone. But look at the pace, 344 per kilometre. That is quicker than the goal pace, and he's not being silly and really going with pink and red top. He's being nice and sensible, running his own race. Nothing we shouldn't expect from a man with such experience. And as we turn right, they're still getting further and further away, and it's just a mental battle to stick at this effort. At least until 3 or 4k, I reckon. I'm hoping so anyway, because passion mode in the sub 20 attempt had to be enabled at about 2k. I'm hoping he doesn't get in the well quite that early today. We'll see. There's our first kilometre and a 3-minute 47, sweet as you like. This is why this guy has paced half of Eastbourne to a sub 20. When he goes for something, he bloody well gets it. And at least compared to last time, he's a lot more in control. Look at the heart rate, 176. This guy can play ball in the mid 190s. We've got a lot of headroom under 4k to go. 1.3k, and it looks like someone in an orange top is falling back, so that could be our first prey. Our pace looks like it's loitering in and around 350 per kilometre, maybe slightly slow, but I really like that his heart rate is still not in the 180s yet. If he loses 4, 5, I mean even 10 seconds in the next 2k up to 3k, and his heart rate's still probably below 185 by that point, I reckon we could see one of the great final 2 kilometres. Approaching the end of the second kilometre, red and pink top still a similar distance at the moment, but as I saw before, orange top is falling back towards us. Perhaps the first 2 whimpers of passion starting to come out of D Mills' mouth as we hit 180 heart rate. Still alright though. Through 2 kilometres and a 3-minute 51, so yeah, 3 seconds lost there, but only 2 seconds down overall, and it looks like we will be shortly approaching and passing orange top. And there we go, a few hundred metres from the turnaround, we move on through. Pink and red top in the distance, still a fair way away as the leader comes through. At the turnaround now, according to the time, it's around 9:35, so we're only on for like a 19:10 maybe. According to the split, we were a little bit closer, so D Mills has got some work to do. His heart rate was approaching 185 a second ago, but it's back down to 180, so we've got a little bit of wiggle room before full passion mode is needed. 2.8k, 186 heart rate. He's still ever so slightly slower, but getting bang on it now, 348 per kilometre. But the effort levels to keep this up are going to multiply now, and as we saw at halfway, the GPS was a little bit off, so we've actually got, I reckon, 5 to 10 seconds to make up, so he's got to start going quicker than 348 per kilometre at some point in the not so distant future. Through 3 kilometres, 350 per kilometre, so there or thereabouts, but he's got to pick it up. But look at the bottom left, he is picking it up. 340 per kilometre now. Will he start to make some inroads into pink and red top now? This is where D Mills makes his money, and yes, he is, at least on pink top anyway. Red top appears to be maybe getting slightly closer, but he's hunting down pink top very quickly as he turns on over at a scintillating 342 per kilometre. But look at the heart rate, it's almost 190 now. Full passion mode is here. The death coughs are coming, people. I know that's why you're here. And he's right here just after 3.5 kilometers. Will he sit for a bit or will he go straight through? It looks like it's the latter. He's going straight on through. Red Top is next. But look at this. This is unbelievable Grand Prix racing. She's obviously been hurting, but she's dug deep. There's only 1.4k to go and she's come back through. They're both going along at 3.35 per kilometer. Is his D-Mills going to go through straight away? No, he's not. They're both catching Red Top now. Unbelievable scenes. This is why I wake up in the morning. Bit of traffic on the other side, so D-Mills might have to wait for his next move, but no, he's gone through again. He's had to pick it up even more into the low 330s to come on through. Will that be the end of that titanic battle? But look how close Red Top is now. They've both pushed each other to the extreme. Hopefully not too much, though. Oh, D-Mills, stop it. 3.28 per kilometer. He's a few seconds behind Red Top now. Almost a kilometer to go. Go get him, Daddy. There's 4 kilometers, and it's a 3.42. So I think he's now exactly on for a 19 flat. So all he really needs is around a 3.47, 3.48, but he's going to want a lot more than that. And at the moment, he's still in the 3.30s. But boy, oh boy, is he working for it. And the look around is telling. Is Pink Top right behind him still? He is hurting from that gargantuan battle with Pink Top. And the pace has eased back. I think if he continued in the 3.30s, he would have flown on past Red Top. But the gap is still around the same distance of a few seconds as he turns left for the final time. Still manages to flank the Marshal. Is he able to dig just that little bit deeper to get Red Top? Zone 6 and 7 might be needed. This is beginning to become a tough listen or the watch of your life for you sadistic bastards out there. Sound up and enjoy. You think you're pushing at Parkrun? I guarantee you're not. You've got to poke your head through the gates of hell or sometimes fully enter it to realise your dreams. Come on, Damo, you can get there. Just 300 meters left to get there now. Time is running out. If anything, it looks like Red Top's easing away. You've got to dig deeper, D-Mills. Less than 200 to go. It's now or never. He's finally back in the 3.30s. Come on, have you got a finishing kick? You nearly always do. Do not let the Millses down. I think he's really struggling to muster a kick, but he is starting to close a little bit. He's now in the low 3.30s, but he's going to need more. You've got to get in the 3 flats now, D-Mills. Usually you get in the 2s. He's not quite going to get there. He's over the line.
Well done, mate. Well done, mate.
Some beautiful parkrun camaraderie there at the end. Damo actually managed to push Marco Royce to a PB, but D-Mills coming through in an 18.51. The sub-19 has been realised. I think him not having much of a finishing kick at the end there showed how much he paced it pretty much perfectly. Just a little bit slower than goal pace most of the first 3k, and then he just gave everything he had in that final 2 kilometres, and he just didn't quite have enough to get through and past Marco. But in 3 weeks, he has taken off around 50 seconds off his time from before, so the fitness is rising quickly. I don't think he'll quite be in the 17s in 3 weeks' time, but I wouldn't bet on it. But you know we will be here at Crown My Run watching that improvement, parkrun by parkrun, and hoping he can get back towards his 17.31 soon and hopefully go quicker than it. The return of Goat D Mills will be sublime. So thank you for watching, everyone. Me, Jay Mills, will be back back in a week and a little bit, and D-Mills will be there as well at the Brighton 10K. I am going for my first ever sub 38 10K. D-Mills, not too sure what he'll be going for. Maybe at this point a sub 40 will be a good goal, but we'll have to wait and see. See you then, everyone.